Yo, fuck is going on? It's your host with the most from coast to coast. Les Sos, back at it.
MNs, what's going on, guys? So today we're gonna talk about toxic relationships, but into depth. Like we're just gonna add some extra stuff on to what we was talking about last week. So why do people tend to expose people when they're in a relationship together? Let's talk about that. And excuse my voice. I've been sick for a couple days out of commission. But I'm gonna rock with y'all, get that energy already up as it is.
Yeah.
So, why do guys and girls tend to expose a relationship once it's already done, said, and they're mad and in their feelings? My conclusion is, you guys can give me yours in the feedback, but my conclusion is, motherfuckers just was hating from the jump. Period. So we're going to talk about different scenarios, different topics. You can feed into it if you got more information.
You
I
gotta
feel
expand
like
on that. That's
motherfuckers was foes from the beginning and try to come as a boyfriend. You feel me? Like motherfuckers just, you feel me? Like they just, I like this bitch, but I don't know why I like this bitch. Then they get to know her and they're like, this bitch got too much to say. This bitch, you feel me? Like, I don't know. And a lot of men get intimidated by a girl who hold their own ground, you know? So,
yeah.
maybe that's what it is, too.
I wouldn't even say men, because that term is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a stretch to call a lot of niggas men. And a lot of niggas that bitches be dealing with is really not men, man.
The real
That's
men, please stand up.
Nah, we're going to keep it a buck. But I think where a lot of that shit come from, man, is people don't be clear with their intentions. I think that shit is real big, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
People enter like relationships and situationships under false pretenses, my nigga. Instead of just keeping it a buck, like my whole shit is like we grown, man. And I say this shit all the time. Like, if you not in a relationship with somebody, my nigga, only thing you owe that person is the truth, my nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That might sound crazy or whatever to some people, but like really think about it. The only thing you owe that person is the truth,
That's
my
the
nigga.
truth, though.
You don't have no real, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have no real, like,
investments or
exactly. Y'all
contracts,
don't have no time
agreements.
invested. Y'all don't have no real bond. Y'all really just starting out. Y'all don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all casually talk to each other or whatever. Y'all might be having sex, whatever, what have you. You know what I'm saying? But only thing you owe that person is the truth. Just to keep it a buck. Like, yo, bro, this is what it is. This is what it's not. This is what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? If you of a certain age, man, why even waste somebody's time, man? Like, that's the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That'd be my whole shit, man. Like that's at least that's how I move. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think our generation is capable of that? I mean, I see a lot of rolling his inbox like, "What's going on, big head?" You feel me? Like, right. People they like to hold on to shit that's already dead.
Right.
Or
absolutely.
And then why can't we part ways as friends? Why?
Because people, I don't know. Because
you go left, I go right, and we call it that. Like, why the fuck we gotta be beefing? Why the fuck I gotta violate you? You know,
I think what you said before, like what you literally just said before you said that, tied directly in hand with that, man. People don't want to let go of shit, man. Like, that's what I was saying earlier.
But what the hate be about? Where do the hate stem from? What motherfuckers?
The love.
Ain't the motherfucking love. Y'all hear this?
I'm keeping it a buck. That's where the hate stem from. The hate stem from the love. It's because this shit didn't go where I don't want this shit to be over yet. And instead of telling you that I'm hurt and I'm this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? This how I'm gonna act out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna act out instead. Or I might have told you that and you ain't react how I thought you wanted me or how I wanted you to react, excuse me. So, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm a wild out, but I need you to understand that I'm hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit come out. It manifests in crazy ways.
But that's crazy though. Like, I could help you through this hurt process, my nigga, but we only gonna hurt you a little bit more.
Right, but you gotta think about it too though. Like, a lot of these relationships end on bad terms because they toxic relationships. You dig what I'm saying? So true. Motherfuckers don't be communicating to even come to the table and be like, yo, this how I feel about it, this how I feel about it. I don't even know too many relationships that even end amicably nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know what that means, look it up, man. Google it, do your Googles, whatever, whatnot.
You know, he like the T.I. of the hood.
No, I ain't even that. I just, you know what I'm saying? I want you niggas to expand your vocabulary. Like, that's regular shit. That's not even a big word. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But anyway, Yeah, I don't even know too many relationships that end on good terms. You know what I'm saying?
And that's sad.
It is sad. It's terrible.
And then people, like, I seen someone put up a post not too long ago saying basically, I'm cool with all my exes. What is that supposed to mean? I put maturity.
Right.
Fuck you talking about? Like,
Right.
You feel me? Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
He's
like,
trying to get a rise out of that. Like, that's all that
I mean,
was,
what the fuck
man.
you supposed to be, the man? Like, you
Right,
supposed to,
yeah.
and then somebody said something along the lines underneath the comments like, oh, you the man. Ain't no he the motherfucking man.
Nah.
Like, he don't have no motherfucking chances with them bitches if he don't want them chances with them bitches. You feel me?
That's not even nothing to get no, like, props over, though. Like, that's regular shit, my nigga.
That's
like,
maturity.
right.
You feel me?
It should end on good terms, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you both being adults, my nigga, and you communicate openly, and y'all just come to the point where it's like, yo, for whatever reason, I don't want to fuck with this person no more. It shouldn't be no reason. If y'all been in a relationship, y'all can't come to the table like, yo, this is, you know what I'm saying? If that other person don't want that, my nigga, like, y'all could, whatever. But if you feel strongly enough, like, yo, bro, I just can't do this, then it's over. Like, what?
But why can't breakups
hold
just
you, like,
be smooth selling? And I see a lot of girls bitch about it more than men these days. And it's crazy because it used to be a men trait. Like, damn, I just don't want to be with the bitch. Why she upset? And now it's like... Yo, Les, that's not funny.
Nah, that shit is funny, cause that's how niggas be. But go ahead, you
So
go ahead.
females is coming to me, and it's so crazy because a lot of you guys will hit me up personally.
A lot of gender roles change too, man. Like a lot of shit that, you know what I'm saying, you would think of traditionally men
shit.
doing, women do. Like, you know what
I
I'm saying?
believe women always held the crown as far as game go, as far as, you know, shit in general go, as far as relationships go. I feel like we let y'all play that masculine role for only but so long. But between what? The 70s and the motherfucking 90s? That shit. No, actually the 80s. Y'all had a 10-year time span with that shit.
You sound crazy.
No, for real.
I ain't subscribing to
Bitches
none of
used
that.
to... No. Bitches used to cry about niggas back then, okay? The 90s, nobody used to cry in 2000s. Oh, come back. Baby, where you went?
Bro,
No.
Wilder, he wasn't even...
No, but still.
Listen.
We could tell by the proof in people, okay?
But anyway, back to your point.
My point is, I feel like we hold the crown in dealing with what we want to deal with. Like, if we want to deal with a nigga on certain terms or certain conditions, then we will do so. And he has to obey by that shit. Like, if you don't want to do it, granted, cool, bye, see you the fuck later. Why do they have a hard time letting go?
I feel like it shouldn't even be no shit like that, man. Like, I feel like it should be a power struggle. You hold the crowd and I hold this. It's not like, if it's a relationship or y'all fuck with each other. If it's a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what we talk about. If it's a relationship, I think it should be 50-50 because it's a partnership. It's not a dictatorship. It's not some shit where you come
If it's a platonic relationship? Like, we just deal with each other when we deal with each other.
No, if it's a fucking relationship, like a regular relationship, like y'all together. I mean, y'all live together, whatever, what have you. Like,
oh, no.
it should be 50-50.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the goal. But motherfuckers like to play a lot of games. So that being said, you can't play 50-50 when motherfuckers is playing games in relationships. You act like that shit don't exist. Like, motherfuckers don't play games in relationships. Like, a lot
I bet they do, but this is what I'm saying. Like, all that shit shouldn't even be entertained, man. If you of a certain age, you shouldn't even, like, I mean, if you gonna see them signs before you even start dealing with motherfuckers seriously. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't even go for no shit like that, man. Like, that shit is just stress. Unnecessary stress. Because at the end of the day, when you look back at that shit, you gonna be like, yo, cuz, what did I really do that for? Like, what did I get out of that? Like, what's the end game? You feel me? 10 years down the line,
motherfuckers don't see it like that.
I know they don't see it like that. A lot of motherfuckers don't see it like that. Like, what the fuck is 10 years from now? You go look at all that shit. Like, yo, what did I do all that shit for, my nigga? Like, that shit's stupid. I don't even talk to this motherfucker. I ain't seen this nigga in 10 years. Like, literally, like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga's the face of the crowd. Like, what the fuck? And niggas be going hard as
and
fuck.
Then
like,
I want to ask
breaking
too,
windows
because I know a lot of people was
doing wild, crazy. It be so much shit going on, my nigga. It's crazy, man.
So
it's really, really crazy.
Guys and girls mostly. Why do you guys tend to prolong a nigga from the breakup? Like, when they don't want to break up, why do you
Yes.
prolong it? Like, okay, I'm going to deal with this bitch. Is it
Yes.
because they're cheaper to keep in the sense of
That's
there's
a
so
great
much of
fucking
a
question.
headache that
That's
I
what
might
I
as well
wanna
keep
know.
this bitch around? Like, oh, he might as well just fucking stay. Like, do you guys get to that point? Because I see a lot of people get to that point. You know, like, he keep blowing on my phone. He keep motherfucking making fake pages. This bitch keep riding past my crib. This bitch keep lying, saying I said this and didn't say this. Like, is it cheaper to really keep these men? Or are they, like, really detrimental to the whole dating experience? Like, nigga, you just make it hard in general. Is that what the fuck it is?
I think it's detrimental, man. I think if you go with that mentality, it's cheaper to keep them. You play it yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Because you settle it at the end of the day. There's no other way to cut
True.
that shit, my nigga. You settle it for that bullshit. Because, like, you feel me? And at the end of the day, not only is you going to hate that motherfucker, you going to hate yourself for accepting that shit, my nigga. Because you know you deserve better, but you settle for some bullshit, my nigga. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Just because a motherfucker was persistent. Because, like, nah, you got to be
What,
on
crazy
your-
persistent or persistent?
No, just crazy. You know, you know motherfuckers is crazy. Like, come on, man. You know. You know motherfuckers
I know.
is crazy.
Well, I
Me
know.
and you both know motherfuckers is crazy and what degree niggas will take it to. So, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even got to go there. But,
Y'all will hear some stories later.
yeah, real rap, though. But, like, niggas is wild, man. But, nah, like, even if a motherfucker crazy persistent, because you got to have it in your head, like, yo, bro, I'm not dealing with this shit, my nigga. Like, literally.
Yes,
And
be
once
strong.
You get that, like, once you get that shit, like, yo, because I'm done dealing with this shit, it'll be over, my nigga. It could end. Be like, don't just because a motherfucker beating you down or trying to wear you down with that shit, motherfucker, make the right moves, my nigga. That's another thing, too. Like, motherfuckers be scared to push that button because whatever you got to do to get that motherfucker to stop fucking with you, cuz, do that shit. Be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally. Be if you got to go get a restraining order or whatever, do that shit, my nigga. Word everything. Like, y'all niggas is wild.
And I feel like
Get up off
men
that
live
shit.
for toxic relationships. This go back
A
to
lot
what
of
I was
people live
saying
for that
at 2
shit, B.
podcasts ago.
A lot
Like,
of people live for that shit.
I
was
feel like
telling
they
you that
love
shit,
it.
man. I was saying that shit.
They love that shit. Like,
One
oh,
of
this
them
bitch
shits
is
we was
crazy.
at,
I'm
I
going to
was
keep her
saying that
around.
shit, man.
She
You
with
was
the
saying,
shit.
Nah. You was like, nah. Remember? Listen, y'all remember that first podcast that we did, man? I said that shit. I said motherfuckers love toxic relationships. I don't know what it is, but
It's
it's
more
the
so
climate of
men.
the culture now. This motherfucker said, nah, no, I don't believe
No,
that.
it's more so
Nah, look,
men.
here we is. We got a
It's
whole
more-
episode on it.
No, it's
Alright,
more
look,
so
look, we got a
men.
whole episode on it.
Get
Nah,
the fuck
no,
out of here.
no.
It's more so men.
Hell no. I wouldn't say that.
It's more so men. Yes, they do.
No,
They love that
nah.
shit. They love when you embarrass him in front of their friends.
hell
They
no.
love when you come and pop up on.
No.
Some niggas love that
No.
shit. Like, yo, this bitch crazy.
No. The people,
Keep
the
kid.
people who
No.
love that shit is the people who in them relationships. Literally, the people
Right.
who've been in bad relationships for years, them is the people that love that shit. Them motherfuckers like, oh, this motherfucker did this. Like, I don't even be hearing
they
that
don't
shit
know
after a
no
certain
different.
point, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she broke my windows. Like, yo, okay, cuz, but you broke in her house with some wild shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to hear that shit no
So
more, my
how
nigga. Like,
much are you guys willing to do? And how far are you willing to go to make a person stay with you? Like, what is it that they do so much? Like, what keeps you around after they do the crazy shit? When you think about the crazy shit, like, you be like, yo, this bitch really just broke in my crib. Like, oh my God. Like, what do you say? Like, I'm gonna stay with them. I love them.
That's a great question. What is it that keep you around, man? I really want to know that. That's a great fucking question. 'Cause
In
it
your
is-
head, you be like, yo, you making me feel uncomfortable. This my shit, bitch. I pay the bills here.
Right.
But
really
you
be some
here.
wild shit going down though, my nigga. Like, I know I've been through some wild shit. You done been through some wild shit, but I done heard some even wilder shit.
Oh
so that's
my
just what
God.
I'm saying. My
That's
nigga.
what's
And these is
scary.
motherfuckers that still be in a relationship. Like, you dig what I'm saying? So
Scary,
how do
guys.
y'all pick up the pieces and be like, yo, we can come back after that. Like, niggas done did whole bids and got stabbed and shot and all kind of. I done heard all kind of shit. I done been around mad shit, my nigga. I done seen mad shit be so.
Do you guys believe love is supposed
pick
to
the
be a
pieces up?
sacrifice that much? Like, I feel like you're supposed to
Right.
sacrifice just a little. Not just a whole motherfucking lot to where it alter your personality,
Right.
alter your beliefs. I believe
Right.
that it's supposed to be a little sacrifice. Like, I like spending Wednesday nights,
Fact.
here at the sports
It's a
bar.
compromise. It's a
Yeah.
compromise.
It's supposed to be a compromise like that. Not a compromise like, bitch, you won't leave.
And listen, though, this is something I'm gonna tell you niggas too, though, and this is void of opinion, my nigga, which means that this. It don't matter what your opinion is. This is an actual fact, my nigga. when you stay in toxic relationships like that, my nigga, it's not love, cause you literally y'all both destroying yourself, my nigga, and the other person at the same time, my nigga. Like,
I agree.
Literally, not only is you destroying yourself, you're destroying your outlook on future relationships, my nigga. Cause a lot of people don't heal; they just jump into another relationship, my nigga. That try
they
to
don't
heal
process
the wounds.
at
You
all.
dig what I'm saying? Literally, to try to heal them wounds from that other relationship, my nigga. Carry baggage from one bad relationship to another, from one bad. You dig what I'm saying? So by the time they might get to the person that you supposed to be with, you so fucked up and damaged. It's like
they
they
have to repair you, like, and that's not fair for them to repair you.
It's not,
you know. And then you don't want to wish that on somebody. Like, and I want guys to work on in 2018, and women too. Like, if you emotionally not there, don't put them people through it that's there.
Right.
I feel like that's not fair. That's not fair to you, and that's not fair for them, because you had to go through all these trials and trumps with Joe Mo Slow. Absolutely. You feel me? Now that they have to deal with you, they expecting at least a 75%. You feel me? And you can't even give them that because you still stuck and you processing. And processing a relationship after the fact is hard. So just take that time. Don't get into a relationship. Play the field. Have fun. You know, we young. Have fucking fun, guys. Like, I can say that only but so much. You feel me? But it's fun. Like, just get to know you. Get to know somebody else.
Absolutely. That's a major thing. Get to know you. Like, they get, like, you know what I'm saying? So it takes some people their whole life to find out who they is. You dig what I'm saying? But we still young. My nigga, get to know you. Like, you have to have some type of sense of self. That's one thing I'm starting to realize more and more, too, though. It's a lot of niggas my age, around my age in their 20s that have no sense of self. Like, you dig what I'm saying? I don't respect niggas. Word of my mother, that's scary. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you bound to do anything, my nigga. You bound to go for anything. It's just like, it's crazy, my nigga. You gullible. You'll fall for anything. And it's hard to even talk to motherfuckers like that because they be like, nah, that shit ain't like, my nigga.
Is that Stockholm Syndrome?
Nah, it's not Stockholm Syndrome. It's just motherfuckers being stupid and not, it's ignorance. That's literally ignorance. That's the definition of ignorance is bliss.
I feel
Niggas
like
don't know better, and they happy to know. They happy.
Do you think because people come from broken family, like a broken family, broken homes, that they feel like this is normal? Because I've seen this displayed so many times. Like,
you know what? Somebody said that shit to me, man. Because I said some shit like, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, sometimes shit just don't work out. Like, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you know, it might have to be in a separate home. And they was like, yo, that shit not normal. Like, you know what I mean? Da-da-da. It's supposed to be such and such. A mother and a father. You know what I mean? Granted, it is supposed to kind of be like that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that go on what you believe in, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't go on what society dictate, my nigga. But, yeah, I think all that shit play a factor in it. Definitely. If you don't grow up seeing that, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, it'd be, I don't know. It depends, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could grow up without your father and be a great dad, like, you know what I'm saying? So you could grow up without seeing a relationship, and you know what I mean? But it's harder though, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get your influence from somewhere, man. You gotta build your shit from somewhere.
Guys, 2018 is how many days away?
Shit.
5.
What's today? The 26th?
Yep.
4.
4 days away.
No, it's 5. Yeah, it's 31 days in December. Yeah,
so 5 days away. So I do this little session with my book club. And we basically touch into, we have to draw out of a hat what we want to basically change about ourselves. Like, we have to change about ourselves in the next year. So we do like mental shit in the next year, emotional shit, and physical shit, whatever, so on and so forth. But what do you guys want to change about yourself in 2018? I feel like we touch bases, and as the year go on, we think we could change so many different things. How much time do you think you need as a person to understand what you want in a relationship? You know, like how long can you sit back and play the field, or just, you feel me, go through the same pattern of bullshit till you figure out what you want and what you need in a person? Like, motherfuckers don't understand that until they like 40, 35, so on and so forth.
My personal opinion is, man, I think you should take like a year off.
A year.
And you should take it light, my nigga. Like, you shouldn't even, I don't even think you should, like, you know what I mean, just be dating heavy or no shit like that, because then that's kind of still keep you in the constructs of like kind of like a relationship. Like, you dig what I'm saying?
Right.
But you should really take that time, like you were saying earlier, to get to know yourself, man. Take a good solid year off. You know what I'm saying? Because you are a different person, my nigga. Especially after you come out of a bad relationship, you're not the same person you was when you went into that shit, my nigga. So make sure you take time to reset yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's important too, my nigga. Like, bad relationships make you. It takes you out of your character so often that, you know what I'm saying, bad habits become normal. You dig what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you have to, it's imperative that you take that time, my nigga, to reset yourself, to heal yourself, my nigga, and get your mind right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get focused, B, because there's a lot of people out here with fucked up views of relationships, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of motherfuckers like, all bitches, da-da-da-da, and all niggas, and it's really not like that, you know what I'm saying? Granted, it's a lot of motherfuckers out. It's really bad out here, man. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. It's bad, man. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta have the wisdom, my nigga. You dig what I'm saying? It's not even just the knowledge. You gotta have the wisdom to know the difference, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You said something earlier about, what did you say? About the girl saying that she can't tell the difference between, a good nigga and a bad nigga, or some shit like that. Like, that shit blew my mind.
She don't know if she's making a mistake on believing he's changed. He came from such, doing so much devious shit that he don't feel as if she's not for sure that he's changed,
Wow. I thought you said earlier that she ain't know the difference between the good nigga and the bad nigga. I was about to say, if that's the case, man, you really gotta take that. You shouldn't be dating at all, man. Like,
and that's true.
If you can't tell no more, my nigga, like, it's over. Like,
I feel like this personally, guys and girls. I feel like this. This is the true test of time and test of people. Have fun with them. See if they're okay just to know you for you. See if they like you without any expectations. Period. You feel me? Like, if you don't expect anything from me and you like just me, you feel me? We can go from there. Then when we start expecting and start seeing how we is as people, then we can build. Other than that, bitch, I'm not building with you. I'm not doing none of that. And then I really truly believe, like you were saying, Les, the toxicness. If you gotta take a year off, take a year off. If you gotta take a month off just to breathe, do that. Get back to who you is as a person. You don't want to lose yourself to a relationship.
right.
Because you lose yourself, you have nothing to offer to anybody else. And that's wrong for you to deceive anybody else thinking that you do. And then the comparison of it all, too. You don't want to be going through trials and triumphs thinking that, oh, well, so-and-so used to do this and so-and-so used to do that. And this is normal relationship shit. That's not a good fit. That's not even a good vibe. Because it's like, bitch, I ain't them. Fuck is you talking about? You feel me? So, guys, girls, if you have to take that time to yourself, God willing, everybody get that time for themselves. Even if you, leave scarred, take that time for yourself. You're not contracted to deal with these motherfuckers for another 3 years. You feel me?
Right. And when you find yourself in another relationship, man, always remember to keep yourself, like, well, what I mean by that is, like, I find a lot of time, man, when I talk to women, like, I've experienced this in relationships myself, like, they just be, like, so in love with you, like, they just invest their whole self, like, you know what I'm saying, they lose their self in their partner, like, that's not good either, you dig what I'm saying, like, because it gets to a point where it's just like they helpless. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my God, I can't do nothing without you.
Shit, if you ain't feed me today, I wouldn't eat.
Exactly. And that's so, to me personally, that shit is mad annoying. I hate feeling like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind taking care of shit, but I hate feeling like I'm a bitch father. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate feeling like that, my nigga. Like, that shit.
Don't call her a bitch. If you really love it, you won't call her a bitch.
You know what I'm saying, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hate feeling like I'm somebody's father. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, I can't do nothing without you. Oh my God, can you please do this? Like, where was you at before you met me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit is so frustrating with me, man. Like, I hate that shit, man. Like, You know what I'm saying? It's okay for you to have your own life, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that shit, man. Don't just, you know what I'm saying, free up all your time so you could be with me. And I ain't going to have all the time for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's healthy.
And that's robbing somebody of who they truly are. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's like you saying, stay in the house with me Wednesdays, even though you go with your friends on Wednesdays. Like, my nigga, I don't have all day and forever with you.
Right.
We would think it's like that in a relationship, but it's really truly not. And I hate people who look at it like that. Like, nah, bitch, it don't work that way. I don't want that nigga around me.
It's healthy to have fucking distance and space, man. I'm not saying crazy distance, but it's healthy to spend time apart. That's what I mean to say. Like, that's very healthy in relationships. It's unhealthy to be around each other all the time.
Yeah, because then you start to resent them. Like, yo, I really hate you. I really dead ass hate you. Like, if I didn't think I hated you now, I'm for sure hated
that
you.
That is real shit. Dead ass. Like, can't keep it no motherfucker realer than that, man. But on that note, we're going to wrap it up. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes, guys, please.
As always, it's been your host with the most from coast to coast. Let's sauce.
Keep it peaceful. Keep the blessings rolling in. It's Emma Ends. Holla at me when you feel like it.
Spread love, seek knowledge. We holla at you on that flip. Yurt.